Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, I know I'm doing the Marvel background still, but I am going to be focusing on Gotham is back. Finally, I was really anticipating for this show to come back. It's been so long. How long has it been? Like 3 weeks to a month? I have no clue. I kind of missed doing my reviews on Monday, Gotham, but then I kind of did miss it because I was glad, like, oh my god, finally I can get a day off, even though I don't review that much as it is. But yes, Beast of Prey was a fantastic episode. Really glad this one came out. I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5 winks right here and now. It's set in stone. I really thought this episode was a great episode. It really stood strong on its own. I thought it didn't start the best, but once I kind of realized it as the episode progressed, I was like, oh my god, this episode is amazing. It's gonna really set up, which I think is going to be the final arc in the season so far, because there's only 3 episodes left after this one. 3 episodes left. So yes, Beast of Prey. Moving my top 5 moments. Number 5. Younger recruits are looking up to Gordon. Ever since Gordon became the president of the GCPD, this guy right at the beginning, he comes up to him and he's like, "Hey, dude, I look up to you. You're so amazing. Now that you are standing up to Commissioner Loeb, I really want me and some other younger recruits are like." You're an inspiration to us. We want you to take this case, and kind of that's what the main premise of the episode is Gordon has to go and find who this person is and has to do this case, and I'll explain that case later. But I really did like to see that Gordon started to make a difference and that these people cared about him, even though spoilers. I'll put my thumb down when it's done. They don't. They really don't anymore, and it was very interesting to see that sort of dynamic where at the end of the episode it was all a lie. None of these guys are really looking up to him very much, but I really did like to see that. And so yes, moving to number 4, Bruce does some detective work and the Penguin passes by. This is kind of like a huge Easter egg because he stops right there and thinks, and and keeps walking forward. This was a huge, mind-blowing part of the episode. I really did like that. I really thought this had to be in there somewhere, and I didn't want it to be an honorable mention because it deserved to be on this list. But yes, it was an interesting part of the episode because we haven't seen really like any of his villains come by him before, besides Catwoman, but she's kind of an anti-hero. This is the first villain we finally get to see him come by. It's just like, all right, whatever. And he just walks off. But I really did like to see that sort of thing happen. And so yes, moving to number 3, because that's kind of a short one. The flashback scenes. Oh my god, these flashback scenes were pretty good, pretty dang good. I really do like flashback scenes. I was thinking when I saw the first flashback, I was like, oh no, it doesn't need to be on there. It could be an honorable mention, but it's not going to be a huge top 5 moment. Oh my god, once the one started, then the second one came, then the third one came, then the fourth one came. Ooh, it set up a huge thing for the episode and the next couple episodes because it is going to be huge. And it's going to be very interesting, especially because these flashbacks are very interesting. We get to see how kind of this serial killer works. Because, yes, spoilers if you do not know, this guy is a serial killer who kind of wraps around the ropes and it's just like, I'm gonna take these women and I want to find the right one. If I don't find the right one, she's gone. And so yes, the whole flashback scene with him making her fall for him, him taking her back to his apartment, the next morning, her cooking lamb for him, and he doesn't like it, and she just starts bawling, and he kills her. And it was very interesting. All these scenes were very good and very well put together, I think, in my opinion, and they did a great job with it. So yes, moving to my number 2, sorry, Fish Mooney escapes, but is injured. This whole escape plan was very interesting. I really did like to see Fish Mooney come up with this plan. It was like, okay, I'm going to send the big macho guys to create a distraction. While I get the people I care about out of here, and they fly out. Because kind of throughout the episode, she's kind of figuring out how to figure out things, and how to escape, and everything like that. And it was Sorry, guys. Very interesting to see that sort of happen. And so, yes, and then she's injured in the end. There are these guards. They have to kill all these the one with the freaking what are they called? The other prisoners. Sorry, and the guy gets the sniper out, shoots her right through the side. You know, kind of a reference back to the Dollmaker reference where it's like, I'm going to shoot you in the stomach. You know, since you lied to me, I'm going to shoot you in the stomach. And it's kind of, it's kind of a payback thing for Fish Mooney, you know. But, yes, moving to the honorable mentions. Man, this one's going by fast. So, yes, Fish, the first honorable mention is the Fish and Dollmaker conversation. When they first come by each other, and she's in his office. You know, I really did like that scene. That was fantastic. Very well constructed. Good dialogue, I have to say. And this guy, Dollmaker, is very imposing, I feel. He's a very strong and intellectual character. He is very serious when he needs to be, I have to say. This actor has done a great job. When I see this character, I'm just like, if I saw him coming, was walking down the street in the middle of the night, I'd be like, that guy's kind of creepy, especially with what he was going to do to her. That is very creepy. And the dream that she described to him was very, very creepy. And so, yes, moving to the last honorable mention is Selena and Bruce plan to find the man who hurt Alfred, and they find him, interrogate him, and kill him. So, yes, I really like the whole, when the Selena and Bruce team up together. I think they do a very good job together. Separately, I don't really like them as much, but together I think they make a great pair. Because you got the okay, we can't do anything too cautious for on Bruce's side, and she's like, I don't care, the civilian casualties, it doesn't matter. Let's get this done. I want and she's just gonna go for it, and that's kind of who she is, and I think they're doing a great job, in my opinion. I don't know a whole lot about the Catwoman from the comics, but I feel like that's how she would act in like Dark Knight Rises or in Batman Returns, in my opinion. I think that's how she would act. She'd be like, oh, civilian casualties, doesn't matter. And so, yes. And then they finally find the man. They interrogate him. Catwoman's just got his medicine dangling out of a window, and they find out that the man and woman from the Wayne board are the ones who are trying to kill Bruce. Well, are trying to kill Bruce, and that's why they injured Alfred. And it was very interesting to see that Bruce is learning how to interrogate people. Get them where it hurts. Like, if they value something, that's what you use to get them to talk. And that's what Daredevil did in the Daredevil TV show. And I'm going to talk about that in the next video. And so, yes, very good. Very great interrogation scene, I have to say, in my opinion. The kid actor who plays Bruce did a fantastic job, in my opinion, asking all these questions, the right questions at the right time. And he kept repeating the question, Who sent you? Who sent you? Who sent you? Who sent you? And they finally got an answer. And it just worked very well, in my opinion. I thought they did a great job with what they were trying to do. And then, Bruce, the guy's like, ooh, I'm going to tattle on you. Like, literally, he says he's going to tattle on him. And then it turns out his medicine is hanging over the ledge because Selena drops it. She grabs it. Well, the guy grabs it. He's going to grab it. And Bruce is just like, he wants to push him off. He just wants to. He backs up. Catwoman's just like, no, you won't. Boom! Pushes him right out of the window. And it really sticks to the rule that Batman is not going to kill anybody. And I really do like that. So, yes, moving to my number one moment. Gordon threatens Loeb. Commissioner Loeb. This was a fantastic scene. It was short. It was simple. It got right to the point. I feel like Gordon really gave his point very well. He's like, I'm going to find the serial killer. You set me up. Fine. I'm going to do what you wanted me to do. I'm going to take this guy down, and then I'm going to come for you. It was very demanding. Ben McKenzie did a fantastic job with that. Sometimes he can act a little bit too serious, but this scene he really needed to be. He's just like, I'm going to come for you. You're next. You're going down, buddy. Boom! So, yes, right there was a fantastic job. Really looking forward to the next episode of Gotham. It's going to be really a big thing. So, yes, 4.5 out of 5 winks. J Wink winking out here. I'll see you guys later.